Now, when you think of rowing's annual boat race, you think Oxford and Cambridge. But as part of their preparations for this year's event, the Oxford crew have challenged a Belfast University to a head-to-head. And Queens were only too happy to take up the offer.
Yeah, it's clear just bring the bows down.
The venue was the annual boat race river, the Thames. Oxford have a reputation for being choosy when it comes to training opponents, so for these 8 men from Belfast, getting the call was quite a compliment.
Oxford and Cambridge they have a massive history behind them, and consequently they have some great athletes rowing at both of their clubs. So to be even asked to come and do this competition is great. We just want to make a good account of ourselves, row hard, and it's a good test for us.
And they began well. The Queen's boat, nearest the camera, took an early lead. Its crew members had only been racing together for a few weeks, whereas Oxford had been training and planning for the annual Cambridge showdown since last September. So by the finish, the gap showed, with Queen's finishing a couple of boat lengths behind their opponents.
I think it just showed through when we could hold them off the start. Then that unity that they've created over the past sort of 4 or 5 months, that showed through when the water got rough. We're used to rowing on a nice flat lagoon. You come out here and there's a little bit more to work with.
And if the disappointment was obvious, at least these young rowers can now return to the River Lagan with a much better understanding of how high the boat race bar is set. And they weren't too far away, you know. The real